every offensively cringe lyric in Taylor Swift's new album by Liam Donovan. That's gonna be interesting. Swifties, don't kill me. Thank you, please don't do it to me. I'm still young. Anyways, let's go. Let's see some of those cringe lyrics.
First and foremost, I want to make it clear, I would not do a video like this for every album. I would not do a video like this for just like even like a 5 or a 4 out of 10 album with just little inspiration and boring writing. I wouldn't even do a video like this on any other Taylor Swift album, despite the classics on Tortured Poets like Touch Me While Your Bros Play Grand Theft Auto.
That's a lyric? That's an actual lyric? That's diabolical.
And You Wouldn't Last an Hour in the Asylum Where They Raised Me.
What the fuck are these? That's crazy. That is crazy. What? Huh?
This latest album, The Life of a Showgirl, is so offensively bad lyrically, even for Taylor Swift.
I think like people were, I heard people were mad at Taylor Swift for this album because she mentioned wanting to have kids. Like, what the heck?
Swift standards that it seems like even her like biggest fans can't handle it. To put it in perspective, take all of the cringe lines from Tortured Poets and like times that by 10, times it by like 20. I mean, we're dealing with song titles like Cancelled and Would, which yes, is a reference to Travis Kelce's 35 years old? 35? And especially this weird Charlie XCX diss track too. Taylor Swift is releasing diss tracks. The writing is so uniquely out of touch, laughable, and just like downright lazy at a lot of points that it is totally worth a whole video. Starting off at father figure, I'll be your father figure, I'll drink that brown liquor, I can make deals with the devil because my dick's bigger.
Huh? Wait, Taylor Swift Fudanari confirmed? Huh? This makes no sense. What is it? What? I can make deals with the devil because my dick's bigger. This could be this could be like if I hear this, I don't imagine a woman making these lyrics. I imagine a dude. I imagine like a rapper throwing this shit out there. That's crazy.
First one, my dick's bigger. Now, of course, what she's trying to explain is a societal double standard between men and women, but there are so many ways to describe that so much better that isn't just so on the nose and downright corny. I mean, I just cannot listen to Taylor Swift in any context say, because my dick's bigger. We got this one from Eldest Daughter, where this whole song is a classic, to be honest. Everybody's so punk on the internet. Everybody's unbothered till they're not. Every joke's just trolling and memes. Sad as it seems, apathy is hot. Everybody's cutthroat in the comments. Dude, she's talking about her comment section. The concept of a song written about the comment section.
Every joke's just trolling and memes.
Why is she saying
trolling and memes? A 35-year-old lady, by the way, her dick's bigger. This is a grown-ass woman, by the way.
Trolling and memes. What has possessed Taylor Swift where she is saying memes in her song? An instant, surefire way to completely make your whole song unserious and for no one to take it seriously. It's just such an eye roller, you know? Especially because the whole tone of this song is trying to be dramatic. It's trying to get across, like, of course, a serious tone. But she's just saying this bullshit. How do you expect anybody to take what you're saying seriously after that point? When you found me, I said I was busy. That was a lie. I have been afflicted by a terminal uniqueness.
Terminal uniqueness. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna not make it through this one.
I've been dying just from trying to seem cool, but I'm not a bad bitch. And this isn't savage. And the tone in which she delivers saying savage and bad bitch is like so.
Now I just imagine Taylor Swift, sitting, what is it called? Shit, on that swing. Now I just imagine Taylor Swift and Naruto sitting on that swing. That's what I'm imagining right now. Sag.
So serious too.
But I'm not a bad bitch.
this emotional piano like ballad. She's trying to evoke all these emotions, these strong feelings from you while saying savage. Man, Taylor Swift is going through some troubles, man. She is a tortured poet. So many traitors, smooth operators, but I'm never gonna break that vow. I'm never gonna leave you now. Every eldest daughter was the first lamb to the slaughter, but we all dressed up as wolves and we looked fire? Fire? What do you mean? So it first starts off with like the classic like Taylor Swift, you know, over the top like Pinterest poetry, you know, just trying to be an aesthetic, trying to be a vibe. Every eldest daughter was the first lamb to the slaughter. Like, okay, give it a rest, man. There's like a whole thing that Taylor Swift does where her writing and her poetry sounds like someone just trying to give the impression that they're saying something deep and meaningful, but it's so hollow. It's just only there on the surface, this surface level idea of what's aesthetically.
Ladies, I have a question. This is the woman you changed your first name for? This is the woman you changed your name to Taylor for? What? What are we doing? This is the woman you cry for? What is this? I've seen better lyrics on Wattpad. I'd rather listen some I don't know, Gooner fanfic on Wattpad that would get me banned here.
Like a vibe to say. It's like Pinterest poetry. It doesn't come across as like a genuine expression of her feelings. It's like a dumb man's idea of a smart man. Well, this is like a dumb person's idea of a poet. And you know, that sounds harsh, but it's a problem I've had with her music for like the longest time, which makes it just so cringe and unbearable. Like this whole idea of her being this tortured poet. Like, please give it a rest. I'm supposed to buy the fact that Taylor Swift has such a tortured life when the things she complains about are the comment section on social media. And as we're gonna see with the Charlie XCX diss track, like the pettiest beef that's like some high school drama, like these are her problems. This is the full extent of her problems in her life, and yet she's trying to like act as if she's going through all this suffering and she's so tortured. Like
I think the people that listen to this are going through a far greater suffering. Not gonna lie. The poor souls that need to listen to this, they truly suffer.
I just don't buy it at all. It comes across as so fake. And these lines are a perfect example of that, of how like the mask kind of slips to show that the emperor has no clothes. It's all hollow. There is no meaning, there is no depth. Because she's saying, every eldest daughter, first lamb to slaughter, so we all dressed up as wolves and we looked fire. Like, hello? And then it goes back into, I'm not a bad bitch and this isn't savage. Oh man. But moving on to the weirdest song on this album that was completely out of left field for everybody, which is actually Romantic, a play on assumingly Charlie XCX, Everything is Romantic. And this is all a diss track apparently, dissing Charlie XCX for a song she released called Sympathy is a Knife, where she talked about being insecure in comparison to like other big pop stars in her field. And apparently some behind the scenes things happened where Charlie doesn't like Taylor. But all of this comes across as like the most cringe petty thing, especially for like a 35-year-old. I heard you call me boring Barbie when the Cokes got you brave. So starting off, gloves off and everything, just you're a cokehead. Okay, man. Jesus.
I mean, shots fired, good for girly, I guess?
You called me boring? Well, have you considered the fact that you're addicted to drugs? You are addicted to coke. That seems like a crazy escalation, but okay. High-fived my ex and then you said you're glad he ghosted me? Man, you would never be able to guess the age of these people just off of these lines alone. We are actually talking about high school stuff.
This is like, you know what this gives me? You know what kind of energy I'm getting from this? VTuber drama. This feels like I'm watching VTuber drama. No! Now I get where these are all coming from. This is literally, this feels like the first two like lines essentially actually feel like I'm watching a VTuber drama.
You high-fived my ex? High-fived. This is what we're getting caught up on. This is the full extent of Taylor Swift's problems in her life. This is what I'm talking about. Another pop star high-fiving a—
This is like the songwriter equivalent to like you didn't reply to me on Twitter or you didn't reply. You blocked me on Twitter, and now I'm gonna drop a Google Doc on you. That's the same energy I'm getting here. What the heck is this?
Person she used to date? Who cares? Man, the fact that she's blowing this up publicly just shows that this has like affected her so deeply. Wrote me a song saying it makes you sick to see my face, and that's just a complete misinterpretation of Sympathy is a Knife too that everyone's pointing out. There's this tweet right here saying, imagine creating the biggest album of your career and writing a deeply honest and vulnerable song about how insecure you feel compared to the other girls in your industry because you think you'll never be as good as them, only for the biggest pop star in the world to turn around and call you a cokehead. Yeah, because Taylor Swift just completely misinterpreted the meaning and point of that song. Very embarrassing stuff right there. Some people might be offended, but it's actually sweet, all the time you've spent on me. It's honestly wild, all the effort you've put in. It's actually romantic. I really gotta.
Okay. Who wasn't there somebody who like read through this and was like, wait a minute, we can't drop that? Wasn't there somebody like look at this, be like, wait a minute, hold up, we can't release that. What is this?
Hand it to you, no man has ever loved me like you do. Okay. Hadn't thought of you in a long time, but you keep sending me funny valentines. And I know you think it comes off as vicious, but it's precious, adorable. Like a toy chihuahua barking at me from a tiny purse. That's how much it hurts. It's just next level embarrassing, especially given off the fact that she's just, all of these lines are based off of a misinterpretation from what Charlie even said. But even if Charlie was actually like dissing Taylor Swift and being ruthless against her, why would you think it would be a good response back? Like a scathing response to say,
you're like a toy chihuahua barking at me from a tiny purse.
Wow.
Can't she just not, is she just really bad at insulting people? Like, I could come up with way more creative insults. That would be... after that, the song would just get banned. Never let me write a song, like a diss track against anybody. It would contain slurs. I can guarantee you that much.
Wow, dude. Wow. Hats off to Taylor Swift. Holy shit. That's gonna keep Charlie XCX up at night. Man.
You're like a chihuahua.
How many times has your boyfriend said, why are we always talking about her? Yeah, clearly Charlie seems to be the one caught up about this. She's the one losing sleep about this. You think I'm tacky, baby? Stop talking dirty to me. It sounded nasty, but it feels like you're flirting with me. I mind my business. God's my witness that I don't provoke it. It's kind of making me wet.
Huh? What? Huh?
It sounded nasty, but it feels like you're flirting with me. I mind my business. God's my witness that I don't provoke it. It's kind of making me wet.
What? Why? Why did you... Bro, somebody needs to read these lyrics before they drop this. What is that? Who wrote this? She wrote this. What? Huh? This went from like a diss track to quick Gunnar slop. Crazy work. What is it? What are these lyrics? Goodness, huh?
It's kinda making me wet.
No. I am not. This cannot be reality. Taylor Swift talking about her being wet. Oh man. That clears touch me while your bros play Grand Theft Auto. Not even close, man. Oh my gosh. And the lines above it too. It feels like you're flirting with me when you're trying to talk trash to me. We are actually at second grade recess right now. You're so obsessed with me. Oh, you're talking so much trash about me. It feels like you have a crush on me. Do you have a crush on me? Age check, please. Next is wish list. They want that yacht life.
35-year-old woman. Grown ass woman. 35 years old. Let me repeat that. 35 years old. 35-year-old grown ass woman.
under chopper blades. They want those bright lights and Balenci's shades and a fat ass with a baby face. They want a contract with Real Madrid. They want that spring break that was fucking lit. 2025, man. Is she just completely out of touch? She just has to be. She's saying trolling. She's saying memes. She's saying lit. And we're not even at like debatably the worst parts yet. So now we're on the song Wood, which...
What do you mean this is not the worst part? I feel embarrassed and I didn't even write them. The fuck is this? What?
Is, you know what it's about. Where she consecutively refers to Travis Kelce's penis in about...
Oh God.
10 different metaphors, like 10 different separate ways of referring to, guys, this is rough. All over me, it's understood. I ain't got to knock on wood. Forgive me, it sounds cocky. Get it, man? Cocky? Get it? Knock on wood? Is this just like the inner millennial coming out of her and throughout this like whole album? He opmatized me, which she's saying he dickmatized me here.
Dickmatized.
He hypnotized me and opened my eyes.
And opened my eyes, redwood tree, it ain't hard to see. His love was the key that opened my thighs.
This woman is engaged. This woman is engaged. This woman is engaged. This woman is engaged. And I don't think it's her man, right? So, wait. She wrote a song about another man essentially dicking her down? Why, exactly?
Please. Girls, I don't need to catch the bouquet to know a hard rock is on the way. Make it stop, please.
Orbital cannon. They say space cannon are bullshit. They laugh at me when I say we need orbital cannons. We need space cannons, space lasers. Neil Tyson, was it deGrasse, I think, said it would be pointless to have a space laser. No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. There's a reason why I would use that.
Please. It's like every song. It's every song, man. It's half the album. It actually is like half the album, if not the majority of the album. And baby, I'll admit, I've been a little superstitious. The curse on me was broken by your magic wand. Man, they're not even creative like metaphors either. Like, it's just like the most bottom of the barrel lazy metaphors too. Magic wand, wood, hard rock.
Really, man?
Seems to me that you and me, we make our own luck, new heights of manhood. I ain't gotta knock on wood. And by the way, too, she's doing this really weird thing throughout like this entire album, but especially this song, where it feels like she's skinwalking Sabrina Carpenter so hard here. And I don't say that lightly. Her tone of inflection, the things she's talking about, especially, I mean, this feels like verbatim could be like a Sabrina Carpenter song. But the way she goes about the delivery of these lines is 1-to-1 Sabrina Carpenter. Come on, man. Even the instrumental, the breathy tone, the little sound effects into like a little like talking bit thing, I ain't gonna knock on wood.
I don't listen to either of these, so I wouldn't know, but holy shit, is that... Wow, these lyrics are horrible. These lyrics are genuinely horrible.
It's just 1-to-1 Sabrina. That is like completely ripping off Sabrina. Like it's gotta be. Taylor Swift's got a weird thing about wearing her inspiration a little bit too much on her sleeve sometimes. It was the case of Lana Del Rey too on the previous album. But just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, man, track number 10, Canceled.
Canceled.
You thought that it would be okay at first. The situation could be saved, of course. But they'd already picked out your grave and hearse. Beware the wrath of masked crusaders. Talking about anonymous comment sections, by the way. Commenters in the comment section again. Did you girl boss too close to the sun? Did they catch you having far too much fun?
Girl boss.
Did your girl boss too close to the sun?
What do you even say that? Man, I'm running out of reactions. I'm running out of reaction to this. I'm just exhausted. I'm tired. I'm tired at this point, man. It's too much. It's too much. I'm listening. I need a break. It's exhausting.
It is exhausting. What is this? Just what? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing?
Come with me, when they see us, they'll run. Something wicked this way comes. Good thing I like my friends canceled. I like 'em cloaked in Gucci and in scandal, like my whiskey sour and poison thorny flowers. Welcome to my underworld.
Welcome to my underworld.
Just welcome to my underwear at this point. Is this shit ass? Literally. I got a free membership from the big Roblox YouTuber Creekcraft. Congratulations. I'm listening to shitty lyrics from Taylor Swift.
How corny can we get? This is honestly impressive. Welcome to my underworld.
My dark and twisted mind. Welcome to the depths of my disturbed mind.
This girl wants to be different and troubled so bad. She's just wearing it as an aesthetic. Where in actuality, she is so bland that she can't even write about the concept of these things. Welcome to my underworld where it gets quite dark. At least you know exactly who your friends are. They're the ones with matching scars. Yeah, man, Taylor Swift, really, you gotta look out for the cancel mob, man. Such a victim. Did you make a joke only a man could? Were you just too smug for your own good? Or bring a tiny violin to a knife fight?
Why does this song sound like she wants to be a victim? When she's... Bro, you're one of the most famous women on the planet. You're anything but a victim. I don't know. A piece of grass out there is more of a victim than you. What are we talking about?
Maybe that all ends tonight. Man, Taylor Swift will see people like poking fun at her like goofy dance moves on Twitter and just be so cut up over it. Like make a song like this, like so distraught, like as if people are genuinely that mad at her. They're just poking a little bit of fun. It's such on the nose writing too. You could get across all these concepts with just a hint of subtlety, please. They stood by me before my exoneration. They believed I was innocent, so I'm not here for judgment. No, but if you can't be good, then just be better at it. Everyone's got bodies in the attic. We'll take you by the hand and soon you'll learn the art of never getting caught. This is kind of an insane thing to say given the current climate.
Is that a self-report? What kind of bodies do you have, Taylor? Sounds like a self-report. What is this?
If I'm being honest. Like, I get across the concept of what she's trying to get across. It's just, like, cringe. Twitter canceling you over nothing. But it's kind of crazy to say with, like, all, like, the things that people say about Hollywood. You know, the Diddy stuff. Diddy just got sentenced to prison, and everyone's talking about the people at his parties. You're talking about learning the art of never getting caught. About, like, the biggest celebrities in the world. I don't know. It seems a little bit tone deaf right there. But good to see that, you know, she's getting the credit that she deserves. Rolling Stone giving her a 100 out of 100 perfect score.
Yeah, that's gotta be paid. That's gotta be bought. All of these gotta be bought. Yeah. No. This gotta be bought. No.
Or, by the way, on her 12th studio album, Swift hits all her marks from new exciting sonic turns to incisive storytelling. Yeah, man, least most paid off publication I've ever seen in my life. What a complete joke. Not even funny anymore, like actually just completely like beyond parody. The fact that this would get 100 out of 100, like the same rating I assume Rolling Stone gave to like Abbey Road. Oh my gosh, man. I mean, for me, I suffered through this listening to it on stream, and the best parts of this album is when things are at least just so generically uninspired and bland that at least it's a small break from the aggressively cringe moments to prepare you just for the next wave of cringe that's about to come, either next line or the next song. And yeah, that's kind of like the best things I could say about it. Even production-wise, it feels like Max Martin apparently worked on the production of this album, and it feels like every instrumental, every beat, the instrumentation of all of it, Max Martin could be doing on a lunch break. So I just don't get it at all. And from every...
It's because she's essentially too big to fail, and her fans essentially eat up everything. Like the diehard fans, they would eat up everything. It doesn't matter what kind of slop we're here producing, but yeah. It's just interesting.
Sides of this album, it just seems lazy, and even punching under the weight of Taylor Swift standards. But yeah, that's my thoughts on it. Wanted to make a video about this. If you like more videos like this, there's more on the channel. If you want to see or enjoy, there's plenty of videos that we put out if you enjoy the content. So if you liked, like and subscribe for more content just like this. I appreciate everybody watching. Thanks for the Patreon viewers, enjoyers, supporting the channel. If you want your name shouted out at the end of these videos, you could join right here, or an exclusive access to Discord channel where I bring in call-ins for people. And for tiers 2 and 3, you have exclusive access to be brought in immediately. Thank you very much, and I'll see you guys next time.
Yeah, support this man. He deserves it after whatever this hellhole is. And to support me, like and subscribe to me, because this was painful to sit through. Well, I'm gonna be honest. I just said her music is bad because of the sound, right? I don't like the genre, right? To me, it's just not it. I just think it sounds mid. But now I've heard the lyrics, and it just reminds me of why I don't like it. I don't know. Her songs are just, I don't know. The lyrics are not on the level that I would expect from somebody who's essentially the female singer of our time, so to speak. We're like, we have like a fan base that's so aggressive towards criticism. I don't know. It just feels like it just feels like I expected more, and I was disappointed.